Good afternoon, everybody. Man, the market is looking amazing right now. Let's see who we got in the chat. We got Frank first, as always. Crypto Racketeer. Boom, baby, dabbing on him. You know what it is. We've got Paul Frank, Crypto Racketeer, Fall. What is Prank and Fall? No, Frank and Paul. My goodness. Nick F, what's going on? Jim from Wales, Tab Channel. How you doing? Frodo, Jim, Dwight, Pringleton, and Devil's Advocate. What's going on, everybody? Let's see what we got going on over here in the market. We've got AMC. Oh my goodness. Sitting at $18.50 right now, up 16.5% on the day. AMC absolutely soaring. We've got Shiba Inu coin sitting at $23.83, Prog sitting at $1.62, GameStop sitting at $125.50 right now, up 33.5%. It's getting ridiculous. We've got the NASDAQ up over 2% today. Farmy sitting at 17.05. Sundial up 10% on the day. Sundial sitting at 58.21. Mullen Auto up 5.5%. CEI down just slightly right now. SPY gaining over 1% today. BBIG breaking even, and HYMC is even up 5% right now. Pulling back a little from the gains that it had earlier, but my goodness, what a very strong day for the stock market, especially the stocks that we watch in here. Everything is looking amazing. Dwight says 1.2 billion Shiba burn today, 1.1 billion from Matt's burn party alone. Yeah, Dwight, I was actually watching that. I watched Matt send $23,000 plus over into the burn wallet there. Absolutely crazy. Huge burns coming out of that channel, and shout out to Shib Burn Token, man, for burning over 1 billion Shiba Inu coin today. Darn right, Frodo. Heck yeah, what's up? An amazing day to be an ape. Frodo, it is just an incredible day to be an ape, man. Shorts must be swooling. Well, they're shorts. Pringleton, yes, they must be, man. AMC and GameStop, 16 and 33% on the day right now. Shorts, they got to be losing billions of dollars at the moment. Billions, man. Well, maybe they're still gaining on their overall position, depending on where they're at. But from where they were this morning, 30+% gain in GameStop, and then there's 16+% gain in AMC. It's got to suck to be short either one of those stocks right now. I'm the only person who can lose money on a day like this. Spaniard! Oh, man. Nah, other people can lose money too, man. It's not just you, Spaniard. Hello. Are we back with AMC? Tab Channel. We are always back with AMC, man. How you been? Spaniard, and no need for it. Buy and hold AMC and GME, and you'll be doing great. We need Shibs to get high in the sky, so let's make purchase on Coinbase now so that we have more Shiba. When the price gets that super high, I will tell the other USA people to get it. D. All the USA people out there, buy Shiba Inu coin and help D out. Those YOLO calls from earlier, I said I was selling for 40% gain. Turns out I couldn't because of pattern day trading. Now they're over 300%. Oh my. Nice, Devil's Advocate. Can you sell them tomorrow, man? When are you going to be able to sell those? Because I want to see you make some sick money on those calls. 300%. God, dude, 300% gains. That's incredible. Hopefully they're in the money. I don't know if they're in the money yet or not, but dude, you're making some sick gains on those, Devil's Advocate. AMC still up. Let's see. Where do we think it's going to close today? You know what? I say we go on a little run. 1902. Let's get some action into the close. New daily high. I'm calling 1902 at the close here. GameStop. Let's put a little line here. Let's get some action there at 126.52. Let's make it happen. Can you put GME into the bottom left, please, till close? Yeah. Pringleton, GME is actually on the bottom left right now, so you can see it. GameStop is down on the bottom left right here, and AMC is upper left right there. Prog is in the bottom right now. I'm selling them at open regardless of price action. Devil's Advocate, make that money, man. Clearback excited. Almost all option positions. Turned some quick AMC calls. Captured profits. Bought 90 more AMC shares. Frank, dude, that is incredible, man. Incredible. If I find a rat in the hall, so maybe I will bring it to the hostel for sale, and then take the profits and get more Shiba, if you know what I mean. No, dude, I don't know what you mean. You're going to sell a rat? You're going to sell a rat at the hostel? That sounds like a dangerous thing to do. 1888. Crypto Rocketeer calling 1888 on the day, sitting at 1833 right now. Let's make it happen, man. We don't want no red lines. We want some green lines. Come on. We got a little sell-off in Shiba happening, a little sell-off in GameStop happening, a little sell-off in AMC happening. Let's see. A Prague sitting at $1.60 right now. Hopefully, no more sell-off, guys. Let's just go straight up and down now. Which kind of broker is this on the screen? Tap channel. This is Webull on the screen, man. Webull is what you're seeing on the screen right now. That whale bought like 89 billion worth of Shiba a day ago. Mel Camino. Yeah, I don't exactly know what day it was, but that you're talking million, right? $89 million, I think it was. Or are you talking about somebody else that bought 89 billion Shiba Inu token? I thought it was a whale that bought $89 million worth of Shiba Inu coin. Could be wrong there, but you might be looking at something else that I did not see. Pringleton calling 1851 to the close. We got 4 minutes left in the day. Let's get some action there. Shiba Inu coin selling off slightly, guys. Not a huge sell-off. Only about 40 points right now. It looks large, but it's not that large. It went from 2,400 points per coin to 2,360 points per coin. We got Prague sitting at $1.60 right now. GameStop 123.09. AMC 1828. Man, even if we do end down here in the 1820s, and even if GameStop ends in the 120, like 123, 122. Absolutely incredible gains on the day that we've got here. I'm excited about it. I hope you guys are excited about it. This is a massive day, man. 2% on the NASDAQ, 30% on GameStop, 12% right now on Prague. We've got Farmy up 6, almost 7%. AMC up 15%. Crypto not doing bad. Sundial up over 10%. Mullen Auto up another 5%. CEI down just slightly. The SPY's up 1%. BBIG break even. And HYMC also up about 4 or 5% on the day. Very, very good day across the board. You know, the burgers that everybody hates and blames for the squeeze not having it yet and claims it's the reason Kenny G can manipulate retail stocks. Yeah, that's the one right there. That Webull platform. Mel Camino. Yeah, million. No, you're good, man. You're good. I just didn't want to I want to make sure that I read that correctly and not another 89, because I would still consider an 89 billion Shiba Inu coin purchase a whale purchase there, but I wanted to make sure we were talking about the same one. Give me the green, Spanish Explorer. Let's get that green. Yeah, Dwight market looking pretty green. The market is looking amazing today, man. 1830 AMC close. Just a prediction. 1830. Let's go. Johnstontown might be right on that. What do you guys think? You guys get your guesses out there. Hey, bro, I can only see percentage on the right side of the chart instead of the actual share price. How can I change it back to the share price? Are you talking on you, or are you talking on the screen here that I see? Is this what you got here, man? Like, are you talking on my screen or your screen? Because you can see the price right here. I don't know if you got to zoom in a little bit or look a little harder, but you can see, like, AMC, $18.26, up $2.40, and that's for a 15.10% gain on the day. I don't know if you're talking you or me. At the hostel, they make the rat burgers, but decent peoples, they don't eat that stuff because the stomach acids, they could get, dude, that's nasty, dude. I don't know if they make rat burgers or not. That's disgusting. That's our clay, bro. DD214, let's go. Bye. Year later, sell. Dude, that sounds like a good strategy, Dwight. Buy, and sell. Claybo, shout out our channels out in this super chat during Show the Vic stream, during the run. Nice. Frank, you did? I didn't. You're not saying I did it, right? You're saying you did it. Dude, I was watching Short the Vix earlier, and he was killing it today, man. He had like 2,600 people in there when I was watching. And if you sent that super chat when he had a lot of people in there, very nice, Frank. Awesome job. I watched him for a minute, and then I was watching Matt Perry for a minute do the Shiba burn. Okay, good deal. I wanted to make sure that somebody else wasn't using Claybro name and doing anything in there. But thank you very much, Frank. Absolutely appreciate that. And I jumped back and forth between like 3 different live streams today. People were having fun. People were having a great day. watching AMC and GameStop run. Everybody was excited. You know what? It made me happy. Like, it reminded me of the good old days, right? Last year when everybody was excited, watching AMC run, watching the live streams, having fun. So hopefully the market starts to, or continues, I should say, to go on a run here, and AMC absolutely takes advantage of it, and everybody gets happy, man, because they were having fun, I was having fun. It was a very good time. What time were you in there, Frank? I was in there, oh man, it must have been about 2 o'clock or so. I would say maybe about 2 o'clock. Then I had to help my mom with a spreadsheet after that. But what time are you in there, Frank? Launch a Equilibro coin. We pump and dump the crap out of it. Jim from Wales. We could do something like that, man. I do not have any coins out there right now, but we absolutely could get a Equilibro coin going. Equilibro on the right side of the chart. On my chart or your chart, Tap? Because the right side of the chart, yes, is the percentage gain. You are correct on that. But the price is on the left side of the chart. Or you're talking here. Are you talking here? Like on the horizontal, on the vertical axis? Is that what you're talking about? Dude, if you've got the percent instead of, let's see, axis, show last price, yeah, show last indicator, show price alerts. Okay, I don't know if you can actually see this pop up. Streamlabs might not bring the pop-ups up, but if you go on your chart here and then you right click over here, might be able to do it here. So yeah, if you right click on the chart in Webull, you click chart settings. I don't know if you can see this or not, if it's not bringing pop-ups up. And then if you go over to the far right side on chart settings, it's going to show you axis, and then you can click on linear, and you may have percentage clicked. That may be why you're seeing the percentages instead of the price on your y-axis there. So I would check that out. You could just click restore to defaults, or you could change it back to linear. That might be the problem you're having there. So double check that. Right click on the chart settings, axis, and then restore default. 1:27 Central Time, so 2:27. Frank, darn it, man. I must have just missed that. Because I was in his channel at probably 2 o'clock. I was in Matt Perry's channel. No, you know what? I might have been in Matt Perry's channel about 2 o'clock. Dude, I might have missed that by minutes, Frank. I might have missed that by minutes because I was in Matt Perry's channel and then I jumped in short the VIXs. So, dude, I might have missed that by minutes. But I checked my Twitter last night and it said Clever83 is following you, but I already have you following me. Is there a scammer out there? People getting yes, Remy. So there's a scammer. I think it's CIAY. Bro 883 is what they're doing, and they got a capital I, and it looks exactly like an L. They're probably gonna message you, dude, asking how the market's treating you or something weird like that. I reported them, so you guys can go ahead and report them too if you want. But yes, there's a scammer out there trying to jump in your DMs, dude. Wait, where do you get to see a level 2 market code? 700 called for GME a few times. Raise the price. Pringleton. So I'm not logged in, man. I don't want to log in on the desktop and then have everybody see everything in here. But level 2, you either have to, I mean, if you're on Webull, man, they basically give everybody free level 2 data for at least a while. I think I got free level 2 data for like the next year or two. But you got to subscribe to the level 2 data. I don't know. Are you talking like a 700 price point for GameStop? I did not see anything along those lines today anywhere for GameStop. That can happen if they're taking it out extremely far. Because I've seen some stuff like if I'm looking at, for example, if I'm looking at Farmy or whatever and I see level 2 data, sometimes it'll show you a $2 price point on the level 2 data because there's not enough trades that show up in between, 16 cents and $2. Very unlikely. that it's going to reach $2 just because it shows that on level 2. Very unlikely that GameStop would reach 700 just because it shows it on level 2, but that would be kind of where their next where the next sell orders are coming in at, is at $700. Do you think Coinbase will list Zombie Inu? CD Wit? No. I do not. They may sometime in the future, but with the lawsuit that's going on against Coinbase right now, even though I think the lawsuit is kind of stupid, I think that they might deal with that before they start adding a bunch of other coins. If you guys haven't seen the lawsuit, there's a class action lawsuit against Coinbase right now, suing them for 79 coins, claiming that 79 coins are actually securities instead of cryptocurrencies. Shiba Inu coin is listed as one of the 79 cryptos that should be considered a security. So I think they might be a little bit more cautious and just deal with that before they go ahead and list a bunch of the other ones. Tell the synthetic clay bros to buzz off. Yes, man. AMC chapter is exactly right. Tell those fake clay bros to buzz off. I don't mean that fake news in here. No, 700 shares, I think, then 800 late on increase of all. Oh, Pringleton. Okay, so that I do not know, man. That I do not know. And I don't know, because I can understand the price, but as far as the level 2 data goes, if you're just looking at time and sales, I don't know. I guess somebody could easily see 700 or 800 shares come over. But I'm not exactly sure what you're referencing there because I didn't see it. D, mainly options, but we touch on anywhere in the markets people want to look at. Just ask in stream. Very nice, man. Frank's the man. And not good about this social media crap. How do I know if the clay bro I got is real? Lewis, probably the best way to do it, man. Just click on, I got a link in the description that is linked out to my Twitter. So if you want to double check that that's the one you're following, just go click the link in the description. And if it pops up and that's the one you're following, then you're good to go. It's just Claybro883. Now, it does look weird with, C-I-A-Y bro 883 looking exactly like Claybro883. But you can click the link in the description. You should be good on that. Man, should I sell my Saitama for Shiba? I have 700 million in Shiba already. So the bummy, that's completely up to you. I don't have any Saitama. I don't know what they're doing. I know a lot of people are upset with Saitama recently, but I did see that Saitama's got something out coming this Friday or something. I'm not exactly sure, man. I have not been following them close enough at all. Matt Brayburn, more Shib than bigger entertainment. Part on February 24th. I think almost. Yeah. So Dwight, I was actually watching that, dude. That dude just so nonchalantly sends $23,000 to the burn wallet, and I went and checked, man, and it did show up. I ether scanned it. It showed right up in that burn wallet. It just basically immediately. I gave it about a minute. And showed up 1 billion Shiba Inu coin sent to the burn wallet today. It was 23,000 and change. It was probably 23,600 or so, whatever these numbers are at right here. $23,000 plus dollars. Boom, burned. I was watching that, so that was very cool, man. There's approximately 580 trillion Shiba Inu coins still in circulation. Of those coins, how many are owned by holders? 1%, 10%, 30%. Any idea? Is it on either? So Remy. I would say, and here's the way you can, here's one, I don't know if you can actually see all of that on Etherscan if you're adding it up. So I would say the vast majority is actually owned by holders because here's what you're looking at. Binance, they've got a ton, and you can see all of this on Etherscan. Who owns how many coins? That's available on Etherscan. Now, clearly, you're not going to be able to go out and literally add all of those up and see what they are because they're all going to be accounted for. The thing that you want to look for when knowing how many are held by holders, or in liquidity pools is going to be the difference. So when you've got like 40, I don't know what the number is, 40 trillion Shiba Inu coin being staked or something like that, those are still owned by somebody, but they're in the liquidity pool. They're being staked, so that person is owning or earning interest on them and, providing liquidity to that pool so other people can go in and buy and sell and trade and so on. So it does get a little confusing with the staking because if I'm essentially lending my Shiba Inu coin out, I still own it and you can own it, right? Or if I'm providing liquidity in that way. So crypto is not as straightforward as a lot of people would like it to be. And that's how you earn a percentage on it, is by providing liquidity for people to go in and buy, sell, trade, and do all of that stuff with. But yeah, I would say the vast majority is actually held in wallets, if not more than the outstanding supply. But if anybody's done the analytics on that, or if anybody's actually researched that, make sure to go to let Remy know on that, because I would like to know that exact number too if anybody's done. Clay Bro or Clay Bra. Mark. Either one works for me. Happy Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. Love the tacos. Lewis, easy question. If Clay talks to Chris, it's not the real Clay. Easy on that one, man. That's how we figured out if it's a real Clay or not the real Clay. Real Clay Bro account is ClayBro883 on Twitter. Thank you, AMC Trapper. Absolutely. Can anyone here actually make use of a depth chart on the fly? I can't see any correlation with how it moves compared to the stock price. A depth chart on the fly? No, probably not. Let's see. I'll tag you on the Bird app, Twitter. I mean, I don't know why I couldn't just say that. Wasting time now. Really writing all of this down. I don't know why I'm doing it, and then you're reading it. It's anyway. So why not? Oh my God, Pringleton. My bad, man. My bad. Trapper and Shredder. Fist bump to you. Bigger than Timmy guy seems to be super stressed out. Hope you know what, Remy? I do. Yeah, he does seem to be stressed out, and I'm gonna tell you, I don't know if he's been, because he's got a lot of spotlight on him. You know what I mean? Like, he's got a lot of spotlight on him. And I'm going to tell you right now, he's been doing some work, but it's very weird, dude. If you let these haters on the internet get to you, then yeah, you could be stressed out. And I understand that maybe he went into this thinking that he's going to be leading burns, and he's going to be burning tens of thousands of dollars a day in Shiba Inu coin. He might have been slightly late. If this would have been going on back in October, and there was as many people, I guess, excited about Shiba as there was then, it would have been a different story, man. I hope he makes it through, because when Shiba starts rolling and when crypto starts rolling and investors get excited again, I hope he's still here to take advantage of that. And to just feel energized by it, because people are tired right now. They'll get over being tired, and they'll be just as excited. Still waiting for Claybro collab with Jay Ingram. Is he still alive? Nufo, is Jay Ingram still alive, man? If he is, that dude confuses the crap out of me sometimes. I don't know if I could bring him on here. I'd be like, what? Clint, you should do a live with Meet Kevin. I would love to do a live with Meet Kevin, man. I've been watching Meet Kevin for a long time. I think that would be really cool. So if anybody, I don't think Meet Kevin will actually reach out to me or not, but if anybody's like tight in Meet Kevin's stream or anything like that, let him know. I'll do a live with that guy and talk all day. We could talk all day. We could talk all day, for real, if you wanted to. Wait, do they have shorts in crypto with a stake? So Mel Camino, not necessarily, and definitely not on a lot of these smaller coins. Now, there are some platforms that allow you to short crypto futures, but what you're doing in that sense is you're shorting derivatives. And I know you can do it on Kraken, and maybe KuCoin, but unless, they're going in there and they're actually shorting that coin instead of just facilitating it through derivatives, then I would say no. Bitcoin might at this point allow you to short because it's been around for so long and so many platforms, have it available. But as far as like shorting Shiba Inu coin, what you're shorting are the derivatives and the futures for Shiba Inu coin, which is different than actually going in there and shorting the coin. So just because you can go and lend your crypto to somebody else, you're not lending that to them to short it. You're lending it to them and providing liquidity. They can go in there and buy and sell at any given time. If there's nothing in a liquidity pool, if the liquidity pool's dried up, nobody can really go out there and buy it. It's not available. So people stake it. By staking it, the platform pays them their percentage, like almost like a checking account. And it makes it available for the next guy to come in and buy as well. So don't get that confused with shorting, but you are providing liquidity if you stake your coins. You don't have haters when your only follower is your mama, JK. She hates me too. Dude, I was talking to my mom this afternoon, helping her with some Excel spreadsheet. And I'm like, and she asked me, she goes, oh, those lights are nice. What are those? And I'm like, oh, when's the last time you've been in my live stream? Like, have you not been in my live in months? Where have you been? So devil's advocate, you might be right, man. Mom might hate me because she certainly doesn't know anything about the lives here. Listening to Bigger Entertainment Playlist is the easiest way to burn Shiba. It probably is. That, and if you're like, inactively listening or passively listening, probably also the burn games. So if you want to go out there and play some of those games, yes. Meet Kevin is my neighbor. I'll hook you up, Claydinho. Simonino! Let's go, man. Thanks for the hookup, Simon. Appreciate that. Go rate Claybro on his front lawn. We'll be good. Please, no, I don't always listen to Matt Kors because sometimes he don't make sense for smart investors. Yeah, sometimes he does, though. Matt Kors has got some good advice sometimes. I like listening to him. Mr. Beast is my neighbor. I'll convince him to subscribe to Claybro twice. I will give Mr. Beast a free Claybro shirt, and you can get a matching Claybro shirt. You and Mr. Beast will have matching shirts if you can get Mr. Beast to subscribe to my channel. And I will guarantee that, okay? I will give you a free shirt and match it with Mr. Beast. Are we going to run in after hours with AMC? Tap channel. Very good question. I don't know why we would, but after today's action, I'm definitely not taking that possibility off the table, man. We had a wonderful day today. 1 minute chart. Let's move it to a 5 minute chart so we can see the day. But we had an amazing day today in AMC. Basically, no pullbacks whatsoever. Just a slight consolidation in here before running again, and another slight consolidation here. I would love to break out of this 1850 area after hours here and go on a nice run. I think a lot of people would get excited if we did go on a little after hours run. I don't know if it's going to happen. I don't know. Here's the thing. I was reading and trying to find some articles as to what was going on with AMC and GameStop today. The articles were kind of dumb. Retail investors are pouring back into AMC. I don't think retail investors really went anywhere. AMC was trending on places like StockTwits and things like that. So some different forums probably got the day traders excited about AMC. So you had some of that pouring back in. But they also said AMC and GameStop might be short squeezing. AMC's got 20% short interest out there. So it might be going through a short squeeze. This is not a short squeeze. The shorts, no, this is not a short squeeze. But that's the kind of stuff that you're reading through if you go through articles. So I think people just started to get a little excited, and then day traders started to swoop in. When they saw GameStop running, they knew AMC was most likely to follow. They started pouring in. It started hitting forums. People started getting excited again. And absolutely, dude, if we break back into the 20s, I'm going to be really excited about that. You should be surprised. She may be a billionaire in disguise. I know I missed it. My neighbor is the old lady that is a hoarder, and her yard's full of crap, and she never stops talking. Whenever she starts conversation, I will not be telling her to join us. She might be the billionaire. Gotcha now. If Dwight's neighbor is Mr. Beast, then he's either far too rich for the likes of us, or he's one of the stars of a MB YouTube video, Mr. Beast YouTube video. I don't even know where. I know Mr. Beast is in North Carolina, but I don't even know. What's Mr. Beast's house look like? Has he got a huge house, or what's the deal? Dude probably lives in like just a normal house, normal kid. Sounds like a good guy to me. Whole market was running well. How could we short squeeze when the short squeeze already happened? Is impossible. Pringleton, you got me, man. You got me. If the short squeeze already happened, I don't know how we would be short squeezing again. These mass media, the mainstream media makes no sense to me. Sadly, I think it's the bull trap to get people to buy on 18th for Friday. Wesley, anytime, listen, it could be, but anytime it goes up, it's not a bull trap, and anytime it goes down, it's not manipulation. I say that with respect, right? Because I know that's a narrative on a lot of other channels out there, and I truly believe, man, Although I don't feel like I have any power to make a stock go in any direction, I don't think that we should give all of the power to hedge funds either. And anytime it goes up, they're waiting to get us. And anytime it goes down, they're manipulating it down. I can't give somebody else that kind of power, man. I can't do it. I don't think you should either, but I can't tell you what to do. But I truly don't believe that they have that type of power. You are absolutely right, though. It could be a nice gain today, and we could see a bit of a pullback here. But let's look at it daily to see if we've got any. Okay, so we can look at that. Let's make it a little bit bigger here. So we can see, is that where I wanted it? 3 lines? Is that what we got on this one? Okay, so we got a few more lines on this one here. You can see, dude, that we came here. This line has been on here from previous days. We may have put this line on here yesterday when we were talking about it. Actually, we may have put this line on here yesterday when I was talking about it with Frank. You could see that we came up here, this $19 area, which is resistance, and we tapped it exactly like we put this line on here and imagined that it would tap. It did pull back off that. Sorry, I don't know if I glitched out there. The traders, they came in, they brought it right up to resistance today, and it did bounce back off of it a little bit. This is, we not predicted it, but we put this line up here yesterday, expecting it to have a little trouble there. But let's see what it does after hours now. Hopefully we do get a run and people get excited. My opinion from last week went up 200% buying shares. McLovin, I think I might have missed something on that one, but dude, I hope you got in it. IRS, it's bullcrap. Yeah, IRS is bullcrap. What do you guys say about that, man? Redline, Sean's right on that. Redline, you still sitting on your prog or your Mullen shares, man? You making me nervous still? What do you got going on? Too many people in the stream. There's not too many people in the stream. Rug pull or rug pull rug. Pull or run. Pull rug, pull or run. I don't even know what the trapper's saying there. Do a poll on whether or not this is a trap or a run. Is that what you want to do? Lately, a good day seems like a bull trap. Next week, we are going to cry. We didn't wait for the dip. Oh, man. Dwight, maybe, dude. But next week, we might be saying, I wish I would have got in at $18 when it started to run. I'm hoping we get to that. I hope that the NASDAQ has bottomed out. The NASDAQ's been performing exceptionally lately, guys. You can see that the NASDAQ has been on an absolute run here. We broke through this resistance line. I'm pretty sure we put this resistance line up there yesterday. We broke through that. We've got some confirmation now. Hopefully, we can see this bad boy break through this area in here and start to retest that 16,000 high that it was hitting back here in November. That would be incredible. If the NASDAQ starts to rebound, I absolutely think that we can see AMC stock continue to rebound as well. And it's not going to be fueled by a short squeeze. It's not going to be fueled by some FOMO rally. It's going to be fueled by conservative money moving back into riskier assets. And that's an important, I don't know, notation or whatever. That's an important thing to keep in mind. Why is it running? You're going to have people telling you it's FOMO. You're going to have people telling you it's retail excitement. You're going to have people telling you all of these things. But we've seen so much conservative money pull out of the stock market over the last 3-4 months. And when it starts to pour back into the stock market, you should expect an increase in prices. And I truly believe that's what we're seeing right here. I don't think it's necessarily FOMO. I do think with, AMC and GameStop outpacing some other shares today, people are more willing to jump into those, and retail is more willing to jump back into those than other shares. But I do believe it's conservative money flowing back into the market right now. Oh, man, we've got Farmy down a little bit after hours right now. I don't know why we just can't go up here. Follow AMC back up into the 18s. Farmy sitting at $16.72 after hours. GameStop sitting at $123 flat. AMC sitting at $18.33 right now. Mullen Auto up 1.5%. CEI down 0.45%. SPY sitting at break even. BBIG down slightly. And HYMC break even, along with Prague break even after hours, guys. Yes, Clay. Polk. If this is a run or rug pull, Polk, Oh my gosh. I don't know what we're doing. Polk it or I think rug pull. All right. Well, let's just see. We could do a poll. I could polk it. I could polk it all day. I could polk it all day. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's do a poll. Hopefully I worded that correct enough and you guys can understand that. And answer it quick, because I hate leaving these polls up because I can't see anything in the chat. So we'll move that. You were saying the developers aren't spending money on ads. They are following Ryoshi's way. That's fine. But nothing says we, the army, can't buy advertising for Shiba. We would have to do it rather. Yeah, so Remy, you're exactly right, man. You're exactly right. Now, some of the partnerships that they're doing with John Richmond and Wellies and things like that, they are spending some money on some ads, but and this as well, you know, they do have a bone wallet set up that has money allocated towards advertising. And I do think that they're trying to spend some of that advertising money talking to different companies and like paying Milkshake and some of these kids on Twitter to reach out to different companies. But you're right. If we did want to take out ads, we could take out ads. Some people might even say, dude, with these burn initiatives, we could burn $23,000. Or imagine if you spent $23,000. Like Matt Perry just burnt $23,000 today. 500 people watched him do it. What would the engagement and what would the impressions be on $23,000 worth of Twitter ads? Or $23,000 worth of Facebook ads, or $23,000 worth of YouTube ads. Dude, I actually might be willing to do one of those, initiatives, because that would, I feel like that would be pretty good. Doing a $23,000 ad spend on Shiba Inu coin, or getting people in the Shiba Inu community, I think that would be very cool. I smacked the like button at 252. Dwight, that's the way to do it, man. Smack that like button, everybody out there. Claybro, read my message. Weirdo Shrine, poll on the poll. Crypto Rocketeer. You retracted it, Crypto Rocketeer. I can't read it if you retracted it. Will we get quad witching in the money? Pringleton, I don't know how many calls actually expired in the money. So I don't know what the chances of a gamma squeeze would be. Fun fact of the day, I made 67% on my AMC call today. If I would have held on this minute, I'd be up 500+%. Transparent trading. 500% clearly is always better than 67%. But don't kick yourself for having a 67% gain, man. You have to celebrate the wins, even if you could have done better. If you constantly kick yourself when you lose, and then you kick yourself because you could have done better, you're going to hate trading. It's all going to be negative. You cannot do it. You just have to get over it. And I know it's annoying. I know it's annoying to look and say, dude, I could have made 500% if I would have just held on. Yes, but you killed it. You made 67%. You did great, man. I don't have my YouTube voting registration card. Can I still vote? DD214, man, we just let everybody vote in here. It doesn't matter who you are, where you're from. If you vote twice, 3 times, use some fake accounts if you want, dude. We let everybody vote. She's a runner. She's a track star. McLovin knows about it. I smashed the like button. Did you? Unfortunately, I did not, Keith. But anybody else out there, please do smash the like button. You're just a complaining girl. Matt K got knowledge. I know Matt K's got knowledge, man. I like Matt Kors. I have nothing wrong with Matt. I have nothing against Matt Kors. Let's see. Oh, there we go. I just didn't scroll. Cleans off sniper scope. Who's that? And when you want me to take him out? Devil's advocate. I don't know what I said. I don't know who that is. Find him and take him out, please. The shoe needs to be on the other foot. AMC and GME has to switch sides for a little shredder. I agree. I want to see AMC go on a 30% run tomorrow and GME going on a 15% run tomorrow. A lot of was super chats I sent to his channel. I sent some over there for burns. Very nice, Dwight. Getting those burns going. Imagine if all those burns were ad money. I wonder if that would be a thing. I wonder if that would be a thing now. maybe I'm gonna think about that for a minute. I would rather see $23,000 spent on ads than $23,000 spent on Burns. Dude, they could be even like goofy billboard ads. Like, you guys remember the movie Yes Man? No, not Yes Man. I Love You Man, I think. With Paul Rudd and that other guy. Jason or something? I don't know what that other guy's name is. Remember he took out those real estate ads and he finally sold the Hulk's house there? Yeah, we could take ads out like that. I'm pretty sure we could get away with that for an easy 23 grand. Oh, I am not upset. Hindsight sucks, though. Yes, it does. Transparent, but guess what, man? You're setting yourself up for the next trade, so it's all good. Wasn't that message? I'll write it down. I'll write it again. Oh, wasn't that message? Sorry. That 1902 line is your prediction for today's close. A bad memory, bro. Yeah, 1902 was my line for today's close, and it did not happen. But we could hit it after hours. So I'm still hopeful, man. I'm still hopeful. The GME cost to borrow have been running up fast recently, 100% utilization. We need AMC cost to borrow and days to cover to start rising and follow suit. It will be causing hedge funds serious headaches, worse than Clay at Donnell's. Dude, if I went to Donnell's house with 21 cats, I'd be out of it. Yeah, Pringleton, you're absolutely right, man. Absolutely right. We need to cause these hedge funds some risk and some headaches. We do need that. We need that. So high cost to borrow would definitely help. Not you, Clyde. I gotcha. Life of a nobleman. Friend bought Bolt Inu. Is that related to Shiba? So, Destin. No. Volt Inu, Bolt Inu, side of Flow Inu, Floki Inu. Like, none of these Inus are going to be related other than the name. The only things that are technically related, right? And I use that term loosely because they're an ecosystem being built around Shiba Inu coin. Nothing is technically related to Shiba, but you got Bone, you got Leash, you got these Shiboshi NFTs. You know, those are all by the same people that are really trying to promote Shiba Inu coin. It's not a direct relation. Shiba Inu coin is a locked contract, boom, and sent and locked away. So in terms of like an actual relation, no. But you've also got burn projects like the Shiba burn coin out there. They burned 1 billion tokens today. So there is a lot of coins trying to help Shiba, but I don't think that any of them are necessarily related to Shiba. Inu just means dog in Japanese. Remy. Thank you for the Japanese lesson. I actually didn't know that. 52 votes. So we're going to take this off here. I'm going to take this off. Vote really quick if you guys want, because I'm taking that off. All right, cool. 62% say we're in a bull run, not a bull trap. I like it. Burns are forever. Ads are until I feel crappy and want to sell this crap coin. Burns are forever, but I don't know if they're going to have a... I don't know. I think ads may have a more direct or like quicker price action or price reaction than Burns will. But you are right, man. Burns, those are never coming back. Surge Inu once existed. Totally forgot about that one. I do remember people coming in here and saying that. I'll give Danelle another cat. It just ate all my pepper seedlings. JK, I still love her, but she's on my naughty list. Cassie, I think did you tweet about that or something this morning? I think I saw that this morning when you were tweeting. Where is we want to bring AMC back up to the top there. Good deal. Looking good. All right, scrolling back down. Let's see. D. Gordon. I don't have the coins to do the mega chats for Clay Bros, but if I did, I would give Clay Bros the $100 for mega chat, since this is the good chat videos of the YouTubes. D, man, nobody's got to send a super chat. Don't ever worry about that. If you want to, I absolutely appreciate it. If you can't, don't want to, absolutely appreciate the fact that you're just in here hanging out, man. Name a crypto you like that you haven't bought. Chevy Silver Raider. Good question, man. So I have never bought Polygon. I do like that one. Out of the big coins, out of some of the smaller coins, Smooth Love Potion. I like Smooth Love Potion. I like Spell Token. Never bought either one of those. Out of the bigger coins, I would have to say Polygon at this point. And Solana. Polygon and Solana. Let's see. Did you see 1 billion? I did. Yes, Mystery Derek. I was watching Matt Perry Burned 1 billion tokens today. Very cool. Still would like to see an NFT explanation video. Struggle to grasp what they are. So Jared Farmer, J. Smith. NFTs, just at its core, think of it like a crypto coin that you cannot split. Okay? If you had one Bitcoin, but you could only ever trade one Bitcoin, that's what you're looking at with an NFT. I know it's associated with a picture. I know it's associated with a video. I know it's associated with a meme or something like that. But they do that association because it can't be split. You know, you could associate it with a contract. You could associate it with a lot of different things. As time goes on, I think we will see more utilization for NFTs as opposed to just pictures and things like that. But it's something that can never be split in half. Never be funged. That's why it's non-fungible. And imagine if you could only ever buy and sell one Bitcoin. Right now, you could buy half a Bitcoin or a tenth of a Bitcoin or a 100th of a Bitcoin if you wanted. NFTs always got to be the entire token. I'll give Cassie 100,000 bro coins. Let's get it. What if I gave Cassie all the bro coins? Okay, no more super chats. Okay. Peak Power. We could always chat over supper. I like supper. Thanks, Nufo. Yes, do you agree with my last comment? Spaniard! I didn't see your last comment, man. Let me see what your last comment is, if I can find it. Do you agree with my last comment? Do I double agree with your last comment? The Fed is going to keep pounding down the market for a year. As for AMC Short Squeeze, won't happen until volume drops considerably to low levels and price consolidates. That's when shorts cover. So I would like to see volume drop down, okay? The price doesn't have to drop down. The price doesn't necessarily have to consolidate either. You can see a rising price on a falling volume. It's not like you have to see rising price on a rising volume. So I do think it's important to have a low volume. Doesn't necessarily need to be falling or anything like that, but a low volume leads to higher days to cover. I would like to see a higher price. I believe a higher price would also increase the risk for hedge funds out there. But I do think, to a certain extent, that yes, the Federal Reserve is going to be hard on the market because they're going to continue raising interest rates. Now, I also believe, based on the market's reaction to the Federal Reserve talking over the last week, that the market is already priced in a lot of the interest rate hikes that we're going to be seeing over the course of the next year. So if we see some 50 basis point increases, yeah, market might have a knee-jerk reaction. But I think it's going to be fine. I truly think that we have priced in a lot of these interest rate increases. Now, I don't think it's impossible that we see some, I guess, nonsense coming from political uncertainty across the globe. Russia, Ukraine, they might try to bring back some scares with some shutdowns and things like that, some supply chain issues. I don't think that we're out of the woods as far as risks go, but as far as the market reacting to inflation, I don't know. I think a lot of it's been priced in already. Pika, he is just being polite. I really do like the super chats, guys. I do have fun doing all the super chats, and I really do appreciate them. I'm not joking on that, but I also know that there are some people out there that just don't want to send any, and I don't want anybody to feel like they ever have to send any. Shred it. It's gone forever in a dead wallet. That's what it means to burn. When you burn Shiba, are you basically just throwing away the money, or is it hidden and you can use it later? It's gone. You're just throwing it away, Shredder. You're throwing it away. Nobody can ever use it later. Wait, I have at least one. Can I have at least one bro coin or maybe a bro NFT? Frodo, yes. If we ever do a bro coin, yes. Everybody in here will be getting a bro coin. At least one of them, right? Thanks for the education, Clay. Jared, and hopefully that just, is a short explanation of what an NFT is. If you still got questions, man, don't feel like that was just a one and done and you have to know what it is now and have a great understanding. Feel free to ask as many questions as you want about it, please. Super chats are the best kind of super chats. Super chats always hit the spot, Pika. When I'm feeling hungry, I go for that super chat. Cassie, I thought you meant I was on your naughty list. Oh, Danelle. Danelle's making the naughty list. Uh-oh, Danelle. Dwight, that's some dumb monkey brains. We don't like dumb monkey brains. We like good monkey brains. Never selling a Clay Eats Banana NFT. Nufo. You're going to get that one forever, man. forever. Get a little gif of me eating a banana out there, make it into an NFT, give that to Nufo. He's got it forever. I sold 1 million Shib yesterday, so I'm waiting for it to run up. Justin, you're waiting for it to run up because you took a little sale yesterday. I feel you. A lot of people in here think that as soon as they sell, it goes up, and as soon as they buy, it goes down. No, the cat is on the naughty list, not you. I have to go to the Amish greenhouse to buy peppers, and the weather warms up instead of planting my own now. Oh, Cassie. I'd like to actually plant some peppers, too. Is it too late if I plant some peppers now? Because I do like eating peppers. Maybe I'm gonna grow a little garden. I just made the... I'm probably going to get a groundhog to eat it all. I'm going to grow a little garden. Is it too late? Just lost power in that monitor for a second there. That's not good. It's back, though. Is any green thumbs out there? Is it too late to grow a garden? I want to grow one. Tomatoes. I want to grow some tomatoes. Maybe grow some peppers. And I'd also like to grow some popcorn. That would be good. I get 2 because I'm in Kansas, remember? Kyle, yes, you always get the one up because you're in Kansas. I got you, man. What's up, bros? J Bones! Hey, maybe it was J Bones. J Bones! Did you buy GameStop in the $70 range the other day? I think it was you now, seeing you in here. Was it you that hit GameStop in the 70s? I swear it was you. If it wasn't you, I don't know who it was. I think after today, volume could stay the same, but an increased cost to borrow from the price movement could be equally strong on a low volume days to cover. If we got all 3, boom, even better. Yeah, dude, if we've got a rising cost to borrow, and I'm not talking 2%, I'm talking if cost to borrow starts to get out of hand. If the price is rising, if the volume is low, it's going to be like, it's just a sick tornado that they're not going to be able to continue mitigating that risk forever and ever and ever. And the beautiful thing about cost to borrow is it puts a time limit on them as well. If cost to borrow is 1%, what do they care? They're just going to keep those positions open. It's basically free to keep those positions open. If cost to borrow is 50%, I mean, they have to double their money to break even if they wait a year. So that's the beautiful thing about cost to borrow, is that it really puts pressure on the shorts. You just earned yourself a like Gardner bro. You just earned yourself a like Gardner bro. Good. Jacob, thank you. How many likes do we have? 64 again. What is up with you guys and 64 likes, man? Every time I look, it's 64 likes. Go click that like button. Nope, garage. Our garden's still early. Good deal. McLovin. That's good to know, because I do want to grow. I'm going to try and grow some peppers now. I'm going to try and grow some tomatoes. I'm trying to think of what else I eat on a regular basis. Popcorn would be nice to grow some. I tried to grow popcorn. I almost had an ear of corn ready to go last year, and groundhog took it. So only one sprouted, and it was gonna be so nice. And then a groundhog took it, man. Wait, max cost to borrow on GME is 43% at Pringleton. That is beautiful. That's very good. I don't know any of the numbers on GameStop, so I can't sit here and like spitball them with you. But if max cost to borrow is 43%, that's dangerous for the short positions. That is expensive. That's very expensive. So hopefully AMC gets close to that sometime soon, because it was higher than that last year. It was higher than that. Dwight, I just can't. I'm in it to make money and not toss it away. Different strokes for different folks, as they say. Shredder, absolutely, man. $30 times 1 million holders equals $30 million burned. It's possible, but not many people want to participate. Yeah, and you know the thing with that too, Dwight, is if everybody did burn 1 million tokens and we went out there and we were able to burn 1 trillion tokens, just the 1 trillion tokens is, in my opinion, wouldn't really do anything. But if people were to burn 1 trillion on a regular basis, oh, dude, we would get somewhere quick in that regard. It's just, you know, you see some posts out there. Some people, they got 100,000 Shiba Inu coin. Some people got 300,000 Shiba Inu coin. They're not going to be able to burn more than they even own. So that's the tough part too. And I wouldn't expect everybody to burn their money, out there. If you plant ice, does it grow water? Yes, Nufo. If you plant ice, it definitely grows little waters. Dwight, we're both supporting characters. Yes, you are. back. Extremely busy today, but I wanted to stop by and say hello to my bro fam, JB, man. Ooh, JB comes in and AMC goes on a run. I don't know what JB did, guys, but AMC sitting here at 1860 after hours right now. Ooh, it is looking good, JB. JB must be buying right now. 1860 is the after hours high, sitting at 1851 right now. We got some green candles coming in. May the action begin. Let's get started. Oh my goodness, it's looking fun right now. Let's see what happens. Hey, bro, good afternoon. Feeling good about crypto and Shib today. Did you see the valuation of the Yacht Ape Club? That coin has to go up. Just hope things in Ukraine solve soon. AR. Yeah, so I do think that the ape coin is going to be successful by association, man. I don't know when the volatility is going to chill out in that. So keep that in mind. If you're not in it yet and you're thinking about getting into it and you're more conservative, you might want to wait a little while. Even if you have to pay a little bit more, you're going to at least get rid of that volatility there. But it definitely is something to look into. Last year, it's averaged about 21% before the January round. It's still a really good cost to borrow. 21% is expensive. You got to go. Everyone have a wonderful evening. Donnell, you as well. Enjoy your evening, Donnell. And anybody else that has to go, please enjoy your evening too. Hello from Scotland. What about Tectonic, bro? So, Paul, a few people have come in here and wanted me to look at Tectonic. I don't know a ton about Tectonic. I'm not going to sit here and act like I do. We have looked at it before, so I know people are very interested in it. But as far as like any of the tokenomics or like market cap or how many coins outstanding, I don't know those numbers. And I don't really know what the project is supporting there. I support the Burns and buying and holding. Boom. Goes both ways. Yeah, and look, I support Burns as well, too. I just don't want to see people, wasting their money or spending their money and expecting the price to go up, and it doesn't happen, and then they're upset because they spent their money or they got 2 million Shiba and they want to do their part by burning 1 million Shiba. I don't know. That's hard for me to watch. People just send their money away like that. Especially if they're following somebody on Twitter that tells them if everybody just burns 1 million coins, we're going to see the price go up to 10 cents. And they believe if they burn their 1 million coins, they're going to see the price run up to 10 cents. And they got this dream that they're going to be a multi-millionaire. And I don't know. That's rough for me to watch. It is running, Tap. We got some green candles coming in. Sorry, that wasn't me. I'm off buying sketchy crypto. JB. Well, man, we thought it was you. You come in here, you say hello, and you see AMC running. But it wasn't you. Who was it? Who's taking credit for the AMC run right now in the chat? I know somebody's out there buying. Wasn't me either. I got Tectonic. It's been flat for a bit now. Okay, so Chevy Soul Raiders also got it. Man, Tectonic's a big project. Kevdo and Tectonic too. A lot of people linked in Tectonic, man. So very good, guys. Very good. Representing the Shiba Army in Key West. Wayne, dude, living in Key West, man. Living the dream down there. KO Bets. What's up? I'm riding the Metro back from the city. Hope everyone is doing well. KO Bets doing very good here, man. I think everybody else is doing well, too. I haven't seen anybody complaining. I guess Core's out today. I must have thought, he must have thought I was kidding, so he shot me down. Mitch, dang, man. Dang. You can always try again tomorrow, Mitch. A lot of volume in the 1 minute candle on AMC. Let's see how much volume we do have in that 1 minute candle on AMC. Let's try to find where Weeble is here. Yeah. Oh, we get 106,000 shares being traded on that 1 minute right here. 1,500 shares, 1,500 shares, 2,000 shares, 6,000 shares, and then 100,000 shares being traded on this little candle right here. Not even one of the runners, just on this little candle. That is quite a bit, man. And then back here, 129,000 shares, 111,000 shares. There's some action going on. GameStop getting pretty high up there too, with 66,000 shares being traded in this 1 minute candle at 4:30. So there's definitely some action going on after hours right now. It's not just sitting still. Hey, wouldn't it be smart to get into options for this next run up in place? Just wanting to be more profitable this go around. So Chris, I get no one knows when it would change, but yes. So Chris, if you do want to be more profitable, and let's just assume that you're correct in this next run up in price. If that's the case, then yes, you can be more profitable by trading options, simply because options are leveraged. You're going to go out And I don't know what the exact options prices are right now, but let's say you're paying, I don't know, $3 for a $20 call. What you're doing is paying $300, and you're going to get your hands on 100 shares of AMC at that $20 strike. If it goes up, you're going to be getting the spoils or the profit of 100 shares moving, as opposed to how many can you buy with $300 right now? Like 20, maybe 20 or 30 shares of AMC. So instead of controlling 20 or 30 shares of AMC, you're controlling 100 shares of AMC for the same price. Now we know that with the options, you get to control those shares, but you only control them for a certain period of time. You only get that leverage for a certain period of time. They have an expiration, and as you get closer to that expiration, it's going to lose a lot of value if you're not in the money. So you have to keep that part in mind too. But assuming we're on a run up, and assuming your scenario is correct, that we are going to continue moving up, yes, you can make more money in options. Now, don't take that is just go out and buy options. Please, if you do want to start adding options to your portfolio, I know Frank live streams basically strictly on options. Ask him any questions you want. If you want a little bit more detail on options, please, let's talk a little bit more detail on options. But to simply answer your question, if you're looking for more profit, if you're looking to leverage your investment there, yes. But also know that with greater reward comes greater risk, and you have the risk of losing your investment and not holding anything after the expiration date. I agree, Clay. Burning your own money is dumb. Simple. The burns are an incentive to companies to accept Shiba as payment and burn some in exchange for mass Shiba adoption, customer. Wayne, I think that is one of the biggest benefits. I think it's one of the biggest benefits of being able to adopt the Shiba army to their customer base by burning, and you're dead on with that one. I think that's one of the greatest things. Time to short Tesla. Let's get. I think ApeCoin I know I missed something there. Is single-handedly running the market up. Bought some ApeCoin earlier. I think ApeCoin single-handedly running the market up. Dwight, it absolutely could be, man. It absolutely could be. And it's all because of you. You bought that ApeCoin, and now the whole market's going up. Everyone share the stream and share AMC tonight. Anyone you know who gets in now will earn life-changing money. A little Timmy from Stock Twits. This is the exact same stuff that we saw back when people were excited about AMC. So the fact that you're saying that right now, it makes me reminisce of the days back in 2021. So you should get a little excited about that. Doesn't mean anything's going to be happening this week, but the excitement seems to be returning, and I do like that. So little Timmy from Stock Twits, thank you, man. UFC April 9th, Jacksonville pay-per-view match, Daytona Beach, Rock something. I don't know who's fighting there. That sounds, I don't know, sounds like it could be cool. Also, you can cause market makers to hedge with your options, McLovin. Is that what you're saying? Chicken listen, that's crazy. It's a modest price tag at $1,500 by the end of the year. Despite these market conditions, Tesla is a bit of an outlier. Any news pops this stock. Oh my gosh, wow, Kishu Inu's booming. Kishu Inu's running. Also, can lose a lot more on options if you don't know what you're doing. Yes. 100%, man. 100%. Options are, now listen, okay? If you're simply buying call options, right? If you're simply buying or selling put options too. If you're playing it one way, then you put yourself at risk for losing and losing quickly. If you're going out there and buying options for $30 that expire this Friday, you're going to get them for 5 cents. 5 cents per share, so $5 for a contract. But it's extremely risky to think that AMC is going to close above $5 or above $30 by Friday. So unless you experience that early on gain and you can sell those options and get out of them, you run a very large risk of expiring out of the money and expiring worthless. So you do have to keep a lot in I guess, in mind when you're buying options, but options don't have to be just risk plays. You can buy puts as well. If you think the stock market's going down, but you don't want to sell your shares of AMC, you can buy a put. It doesn't mean that you're shorting AMC. It simply means you're protecting your investment from losing any value, because as your stocks go down, your put's going to go up in value. Does not mean you're shorting it. Think of it like an insurance policy. If your stocks become worth less, your insurance policy becomes worth more. And if you get 200 shares and you got 2 puts, then you should be hedging accordingly and protecting yourself that way. So you don't have to necessarily think of options as just a super risky leveraged play, and a lot of people do, but that's basically what they are if you're going out and buying far out of the money calls that expire on a Friday. I doubled my money on a movie block. Giovanni Lewis. Nice, man. Got it. Thanks, Clay. Definitely the type to options more profitable. Accidentally risk my entire position. And so glad I asked first. Chris, man, I don't think you're going to have too much of a problem if you go out and you buy a cheap option. If you want to see AMC on Friday, let's see if we can see any options prices here. Friday the 25th. Yeah, man. So we can see that this is the 25th. These are the calls here. And I don't. Okay, must be because I'm not logged in. Yeah, I guarantee it's because I'm not logged in. So if you're going to do this here and you're going to look, this option for $19.50 is going to cost you they're asking 59 cents for it. So you're going to be paying roughly $60 to get this call option for Friday. And $60, man, the most you're going to be able to lose if AMC closes below $19.50 on Friday is $60. I don't think that that's a terrible learning experience, but at least your limited risk is what you pay for that call option there. If it goes up in value, you're going to have to see it go up because remember, you paid 60 cents for it. So if it just goes to $19.50 and expires at $19.50, you're still kind of losing a little bit of money there. But if it wakes up tomorrow and AMC is sitting up another 20%, this stock option right here might be $1.50, and you may have made 150% on your investment as opposed to the 20% that you would have made if you just bought shares of AMC. So yes, you can make a ton of money. You can make a ton of money very fast. And you can see here that these stock options these call options expiring on Friday, we had a 15% gain in AMC today. But these options, man, gained 378%. This option for the 1750 strike closed up 400% today, a 400% gain, a 425% gain, a 415% gain. But you have to keep in mind, if it didn't close above $17 by Friday, that option was going to expire worthless. Some people made 15% playing AMC today. Some people made 400% playing AMC options today. So that's hopefully a little look at the difference there. Jonathan, 5-month member chat, 3 months strong, 5 months strong, man. YouTube's lying to you. 5 months strong. Happy I stumbled upon you a few months ago. Jonathan, man, so happy you did. So glad to have you in here. Thank you very much for the member chat, man. And I don't know why YouTube's lying to people. It's 5 months. He's been a bro for 5 months. And told Vengeance he was like 3 months earlier, and he was like a 7-month member chat or something like that. So I don't know what YouTube's doing and why they're always wrong, but man. Okay, I admit it. I never held a share of AMC. Only options. My $318.39 options that cost me $24,000 last year just expired out of the money. Start money burn. Spider. Oh, man, we don't want money burns, man. We don't want money burns. I hope that everybody that is playing options instead of shares, like whatever your guys' deal is, clearly if you're playing options instead of shares, I feel like you already know the risk and reward of options and you're fine with it. But yes, there is money to be made in options. There's money to be lost in options. But if you got any questions, that's what we're here for, man. Ask as many questions as possible. It's just between having your crypto on an exchange and a wallet. So Giovanni, basically the only difference is when you're on a centralized exchange, you've got the convenience of that centralized exchange. You don't have to memorize a bunch of different keywords and passwords and things like that. But, if we get some regulation on centralized exchanges, you're going to be affected. Decentralized, you're holding it in a different wallet or something, you may not have that effect because you're decentralized. You're going to have the extra security in a sense of not having to worry about being hacked on an exchange. But at the same time, you got those extra risks of, dude, you are 100% responsible for everything you've got there. So basically, in a nutshell, that's the only difference, man. One's centralized and one's not. Okay, I don't know about options. Everyone just makes it seem like if you buy calls for $100 and if you're a few cents off, you just lost everything. So yeah, in a sense, yes, Christian, 5 months. I guess time flies and you're having fun. Absolutely. Chris, it is true. So let's say you spent $100 on options and you spent $100 on these 19, where are we at? You spent $100 on these $19 calls. You spent $100 on these $19 calls right here. If Friday comes around in AMC and you don't sell your shares at all before Friday, you would want to. You would want to take your profits. You don't really want to exercise those shares. You could say, okay, give me 100 shares of AMC for $19 a piece if you wanted to. And spend $1,900 and get those shares. But you would much rather just go out and take your profit on the contract. But let's say you spend $100 on these $19 calls and AMC closes at $18.99 on Friday. Your call option's worth $0. Okay? And most likely all day on Friday, if it's trading below $19, the stock option is going to be trading at a penny. And I wish this is the time I wish I was logged in to show you all the prices and things. But this stock option is likely going to be trading at a penny if it's not in the money, and then you're going to get hit pretty hard. You could spend 100, yes, and if you miss it by a cent, you lose the 100 that you had. It's expired. It's done. Where if you would have bought $100 in shares, at least you still have those $100 in shares as long as you want to hold them. Shares don't expire. Options expire. And that's the thing you have to keep in mind. There's a big difference when you get an expiration date. Lauren is in the chat. Man, I am glad that I stayed for an extra 2 minutes. Because I got to say, Lauren, I hope you have a wonderful night today. Thank you very much for coming by. Guys, it is past 5 o'clock. We're going to get off here. We're going to have videos coming out in 2 hours, videos coming out in 3 hours. Please make sure to just watch them, click the like buttons, share them, whatever you got to do. I thank everybody in here for all the support. Let's get these names in the chat. We'll get some shout-outs going. Thank you guys for all of the good questions today. Having a great day. AMC, GameStop, all of our stocks that we watch, absolutely running. So I had a great day. I hope you guys had a great day as well. We've got McLovin, Chris, man. See you later. Dwight, Lauren, enjoy your night. Jonathan, Lauren, Chris, Melamamas, Jonathan, Crypto Rocketeer. Boom, baby, dabbing on them as always. We've got Giovanni, AMC Trapper, Lauren, AMC Trapper, seeing peace out to the diamond-handed Apes. Lauren, I love saying this name so many times. AMC Trapper, Chris, see you later, man. DD214, Destin, later, my man. Frodo, enjoy your evening. Frank, live stream tonight. Like and subscribe. Guys, check out Frank's live stream, especially if you have more questions on options and want to talk to somebody else about options and get some more ideas out there. Absolutely, check out Frank's live stream. Ultra Momento, see you later. Mellow Mamas, Clowny, boom. Alice in Wonderland, bye. Jackson, Jackson Ready, later, man. See you later, Jackson. I don't think we've got anything else at the moment. I'm trying to think. I don't think we do, guys. I don't think we do. Destin, night. Lauren, good night. Destin, Clowney, Keith Catman, everybody out there, have a great evening. And now you guys know what time it is. So if you want to say it with me, say it with me. Till the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.